Hello, this is Impact. I'm Geeta Guru-Murthy. A draft declaration on the final day of the COP26 summit, but has it come up short on reducing emissions from fossil fuels?
I'm Anita McVeigh in Glasgow, where delegates have been given the guidelines on tackling climate change. Now they have to work out how they'll get their countries to do it.
Key to what happens next will be America's response as we ask President Biden's climate envoy if the deal has US backing.
It seems as if there's a global understanding that we have to be serious about dealing with emissions, pollution. This is pollution. What we're trying to do is reduce pollution.
Also ahead, outrage as Myanmar jails an American journalist for 11 years after accusing him of endangering the reputation of the country's military rulers. And with thousands of migrants stranded on the border between Belarus and Poland, we'll look at the dangers they face from being caught in the middle of a political row. And that's all coming up for you on Impact. Welcome to BBC World News. A new draft agreement at the COP26 climate summit in Glasgow has been released. It calls on governments around the world to do more to tackle global warming. Overall, the language has been strengthened compared to the previous draft, but some areas have been weakened. For example, requirements for governments to reduce the use of carbon-emitting fossil fuels. Let's cross live now to the conference in Glasgow and my colleague Anita McVeigh. Anita.
Thank you very much, Geeta. Yes, welcome back to Glasgow and our coverage here at BBC News of COP26, the United Nations Climate Change Conference. This is officially the final day. It may not be the final day, though. The negotiations may continue into Saturday. Well, a little earlier, that new draft agreement was published. It hasn't been signed off yet, of course, importantly, but it is our latest update on where negotiations going on the other side of the river from me appear to be heading. One change in this new draft is an apparent softening of government requirements to reduce fossil fuels and coal use. But there is stronger language about helping and paying poorer countries to fight climate change. Well, some campaigners are saying that although the draft deal is nowhere near ambitious enough, there is still work to do. Here's our science correspondent, Rebecca Morell.